What's up, y'all? We're a couple film junkies. I'm Fisher.
I'm Maria.
Thanks for clicking on our video. So we're here to review and rate Knives Out.
Wake Up Dead Man.
Wake Up Dead Man. We've done this take like 4 times and I still can't remember. But anyways, we left ourselves some notes to let you know how we feel about this movie. Maria, why don't you start with your notes there? Or quick synopsis. Quick synopsis. There's a priest in a kind of a big city. He wants to move up within his priesthood. They end up transferring him to a church in the country. The priest that's the head priest of the church in the country is kind of a nutcase. He has a lot of loyalists. He has a lot of people that hate him, a lot of people that love him. And so, of course, there are all of your suspects when the murder happens. You can see it coming a mile away. The murder ends up happening, and it's him. It's the priest. So the priest drops dead. People are wondering, was it the new priest, the main character of the movie, that has a feud with the priest that got murdered, or was it any one of those people who the priest has kind of done wrong? And then eventually it ends up being the person who you don't think it's going to be.
The usual one.
Yeah, it's usual, right? So typical Knives Out. In my personal opinion, it's kind of my least favorite Knives Out. But Maria, tell us how you felt about the movie overall, and then I'll go into it. Go ahead.
Okay, so first of all, the actors, everyone is pretty good.
There are
the
good
main
actors in this
actor
movie.
though is, I don't know him he's
Yeah.
not a popular actor.
Yeah.
But the side actors like Mila Kunis.
Was he good though?
He was pretty good.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Is because he's noteworthy good. I think
He's what?
he's like,
Yeah.
it's noteworthy.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
mentionable. He is good.
Yes, like Jeremy Renner is there.
Jeremy Renner, yeah.
Bruce Banner, stuff like that. So I didn't like the part. So this includes like what you said, like praise or religion.
Oh, Bruce Banner is the guy that played, or like that's
The
like
Hulk.
that's like the name of the guy that plays Hulk. I forget what his name is.
Oh yeah.
I can't think of it right now. But anyways, you know who we're talking about, the guy who
Yes.
plays Hulk in the Avengers.
Yes. Anyway, so I didn't like the part where they destroyed Jesus' image. I know that it's for the show only, but they still did it in real life.
Yeah.
Fisher was pissed about it.
Okay, so I gotta explain because I don't know what you're talking about. There's a part in the movie where a girl goes crazy and sort of desecrates a church and everything like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of made me uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
I was like, it's like a
Yeah.
little bit much, you know what I mean?
I know.
But it's part of the movie. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they have to do it.
Yeah, but they
I
still
suppose
did it.
the emotions that it invoked was it probably intended that way.
Yeah.
So, anyways, there you go.
So there are comedy parts to it. We did laugh a couple of times, and I like the part where the protagonist priest is like plays a traditional role as a priest.
He is super
where
traditional.
it's a very like by the Bible, no stuff like this.
Yeah, he's very strict about his kind of commandments and religious like duties and stuff like that. So
Yes.
yeah, I know
is
he has
good.
an interesting character. It almost makes you, and he's the guy that dies. It almost kind of makes you feel for him a little bit more, even though his character is sort of an asshole.
Yeah. He's kind of like
So,
a very conservative priest.
Very conservative type of priest, hardcore, but a bit of a hypocrite too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, anyways, what else did you have written?
Last one is like I like the ending because I got closure. That's it. And then I will just say my rating later.
Okay. Yeah, I like the ending. There's always closure at the end of a murder mystery, right? Like they fill you in on everything.
Yes.
I had a couple. Now, I agree with a lot of what you said, and let me just tell you a couple things. So, a complicated, good, full plot. They don't leave anything out in a murder mystery because it has to have a clear kind of big question mark and problem, and then a really clear conclusion for it to even be a murder mystery. So I like that. There was a lot of good actors. The main actor was good. The protagonist was good. All of the other actors seemed to kind of fit in their role really well. Now, some things that I didn't like. It's a long movie.
True. We were out there by 1 a.m.
The story, yeah, it was long. And then on that same note, it took a while for it to get going. Like honestly, normally in the Knives Out series, you kind of see Benoit Blanc.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of introduces himself into the story fairly early.
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes in, as the whole, plot gets developed, you introduce yourself to all the characters or they kind of fall into place. But in this movie, it felt like it was like 45 minutes until you even saw Benoit Blanc. I was starting to question if we were in the right theater.
He's the detective, by the way.
Yeah, Benoit Blanc is the detective. He's also 007. And whatever his name is. We can put a picture of him right here. He's awesome. It was definitely a different vibe than the normal Knives Out. I thought it was a bit more... It wasn't as fun. It wasn't as fun of a movie. I'll say that. I mean, it seemed like it was trying to be, but the fact that there was so many dark parts, it wasn't as fun as...
I agree.
Yeah. That one Knives Out. So there's the one that's the house, and there's the rich, like, grandfather, whatever, he dies.
Yes.
And then the second one is they go to that super rich guy's house that's on the island. And it's a party, remember?
Yes, and is this the one that they're on the boat? Or... They
take a boat to the island, but no, that's different. That's actually a different murder mystery. I forget what that's called. Not as satisfying of a conclusion as the other movies, for sure. The other movies had a way more satisfying conclusion because it just seemed like you were really enjoying the ride and the question of who killed them was burning at you, whereas with this one, you kind of saw it coming. I mean, I did. Whereas the other ones, you're like, oh, I bet it's like this person, or it could be this person, it could be this person. With this one, you're like, I kind of know who it's gonna be.
Maybe because we that's the beginning of Knives Out. We don't know what's their whole thing is.
Yeah, true. Like you're saying, like it's a third movie now.
Yes.
You can kind of see where they're going with it.
Yes.
But what the whole point with the murder mystery is, like, the whole allure is you're not supposed to know.
Yeah.
You know? Okay, last thing I'll say, it's not something that you need to see in theater. I remember sitting in the theater watching this and I was like, God, it'd be kind of nice sitting at home, go and grab a beer, and then sit back on the couch and just continue watching. There are specific type of movies that you know, watching in the theater is really great. I'd say probably most of them, but not all of them. Some of them are better seen at home. This one, just to remind everybody, is going to be out on Netflix, of course. I don't know if it's like produced by Netflix, but all of the other ones are going to be out on Netflix.
Yeah,
this one will be on Netflix as well.
It is produced by Netflix because it started with Netflix.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. So there you go. So it'll be out on Netflix probably within like a week or two. So go watch it. It's actually pretty good. It'll probably be like top 3, maybe top 1.
Top 1.
If it's top 1, it's because of the other ones.
Yeah.
For sure.
I agree.
For sure. I think it deserves to be top 5, but I don't think it deserves to be top 1 on Netflix. But we'll see where it goes.
Okay.
Anyways, what's your rating?
My rating, it's gonna be, I know you will think that this is high, 7.5. It was not boring, but it wasn't too great. For its genre like a murder mystery, it's good.
Yeah, for a murder, okay, I don't think that's outrageous, by the way. I'll rate it 7.1.
Okay.
For a murder mystery, I would say it's mid, you know? Whereas the other ones I really liked and enjoyed. They weren't serious murder mysteries. They were fun and kind of exciting with twists and turns and everything, which I guess is what a murder mystery is. But this one kind of had more of like, I don't know, it just wasn't as fun. It wasn't as fun. It wasn't as witty or lighthearted as the other ones were. The characters weren't as crazy and extravagant, and it kind of had a darkness to it. And I think that's what kind of made it a little bit less enjoyable for me. But anyways, 7.5, 7.1. Is this a thumbs up, mid, or down?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
A little bit slight down, but thumbs up.
Down this way?
Down,
crazy.
Slant.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna give it. I'm gonna give it like this, like a 45 degrees
angle.
Yeah, it's kind of in between up and mid, only because it might kind of like, it's not gonna ruin it. It's just, it kind of brings down the average of the Knives Out series.
Yeah.
For me, it's the weakest one.
Yeah, because I think you expected so much.
I think I expected so much. Yeah. Yeah.
Because we don't usually read the plot of the movie, we just go.
Yeah, we just go and watch it, which is a great reason why, you know, I think you should subscribe to our channel, is because we're just regular people. We're not, you know, we are movie enthusiasts, but we're not movie experts, which is great because we're not judging it based on some weird criteria that only movie critics know. It's just whether or not it's enjoyable, you know? And for me, it's here, and for Maria, it's like
here.
So anyways, thank you very much for watching. We really appreciate it. Tune in to our next video for more movie reviews to save yourself some time on movie night. I'm Fisher.
I'm Maria. Don't forget to like and subscribe.